Okay, I'm back. Camera gave me a little bit of problems there. So anyways, you can write on this side with the white Signo or a gel pen. On this side is the journaling side. That goes there. I did it in that color because it brings out this, pretty, you know, anyways, there. And that's a pocket. This is another paper flip, and it has a little saying underneath there, from me to you. And this is from a, what do you call them? Gift bag. And so I cut it up because I thought it looked like lace, which it does. It's what it's meant to look like. So anyways, I cut it up and made it look really pretty. Use this side of it too. This is the same thing. Has a glitter to it. Let me breathe a little bit here. This is a beautiful scenery of the woods with a dilapidated building, and I just see her traveling through the woods, and she sees this and she wants to, you know, like, get a memory of it. So, and in my world we have pictures, so that's why I use it like that, because in her world it's back in the vintage days. So, and this page here, we'll take that off, put it to the side. There is one of them fake leaves. It's a fake leaf. Anyways, there is the part of the map that she's on, you know, and there's some drawings I did of vegetation that she comes across because, you know, she's a naturalist, and she finds things in the wood and she jots them down and lets her know what, you know, what it's supposed to look like or whatever. I don't know how you want to put it, but yeah, she jots that down. Here's another one of those tassels, vintage lace. And then we have this little pocket here I made of a lady sitting there dancing. She's a, not ballerina, it says. Anyway, she's a gypsy lady. And it's a pocket. And inside of it, you've got ephemera inside there for whoever it is that buys the journal. And this is going to go back on here. Get it to go across. Come on. Hold on. There we go. Okay. There's that. And then this is a little piece off of a digi that I got from Pam of the Paper Outpost. So I put it on here and made a pocket out of it. So here's the little journaling card for you to write on that goes on that spot. And on this side, I'm going to try and get you close enough so you can see this. It's really hard. Get your really close. Sorry, I'm making you jiggle. And then we have all these little gemstones and colorations. I colored in the pages, you know, in the areas, and put the little gemstones on there to make it look cute. Gave a purpose for those little things too. I'll bring you back out. I want to make sure you're in and you can see everything. Okay. Journaling spot of the paper I had left, of the coffee stain paper, and then I put another little flower there. Oh, vintage music paper back there. It's just from the other side of the other one. Another little place where you can journal. I don't know why I put that straight over the middle when I should have brought it to the side so you'd have more room to journal. I kind of messed up there. You can journal over here, and this is just, I finally found something to do with all those, the plasticky stickers that you can buy. I just really don't care for them. But it really grips this paper, so I really clustered them like they're in the woods, you know, kind of thing. So that's what that is. On this side is the green paper from Daiso as well. I just love this paper. And then I embellished it with some roses, made it look really pretty. And you can write on it. It's light enough that you can actually write on it if you use a dark enough pen. This is a drawing I did, and this one is meant to be done like this. I'm just going to turn off all the lights real quick. Hopefully my light will work. It will glow. Oh, see my light's trying to go out because I used it to draw. But yeah, it glows in the dark for you. There. Yeah, that's what that is. That's why the moon is green instead of blue. I didn't like that it was not, you know, blue. I wanted it to be blue. It's got a little glitter in there, here and there as well. And then over here, I just used some really pretty, it's like a lace crepe washi tape. It's weird. It's from Daiso. It's really cool. But anyways, it matched the roses, so I thought that's perfect. So I used that with that. It's a digi you can find online. I don't know who it is again. I'll forget them. I'm sorry. My memory goes real quick. Anyways, this is another, what do they call them? a cabinet card. So there's that. And this is something you can buy at the Dollar Tree. They're files, and I just embellished them up, made them real pretty, turned them into tags. So they were real cute. I made this with y'all, on my channel, on how to do that. It's just a pocket. Over here is a collage that I did, like a cluster paper collage kind of thing. And I put a black crow on here, or what do they call them? I forget what they call them. I'm sorry, I am sweating like crazy in here. It's so hot. Anyways, that's what kind of bird that is. I forget the name of the bird. Anyways, this is a see-through vellum pocket. Just be careful rubbing that, because you can get the black stuff on your fingers, because I didn't know it until after I have it glued down and everything when I was putting this in there. You'll notice it when you pull this out. There's actually a few little flakes of black stuff from my fingers touching it. But yeah, there's that. It's just a long journal card for you. Another one of my stencil spots where you can tuck something. I really don't have anything else to tuck in here. I ran out of things. So yeah, there's that. I am going to try and find something possibly to put in there. We'll find something, don't worry. And this is just some more ephemera that goes in here. Little journaling card there, tag, whatever you want to call it. Made this look really cute. This is one of those belly bands that her name is Corey. I forget the name of her whole channel, but her name is Corey. That's all I remember. But anyway, she shows you how to take the leftover of the when you cut a page, like to make a pocket, to cut that little half moon out. That's what these are. So she shows you how to make those, and I made one and put it in here. And this is the journaling card for behind there. A little journaling spot here. Some old vintage pictures will be in here for you to write on. Some little, what do they call them? Little confetti, little, what are these things called? Dragonflies. And they're different colors, and I just thought that was really, really cute. So yeah, that's what that is. This is my eco-dyed paper. I think I forgot to tell you about that on the other side. Another little pocket. Sorry about that if you heard me burp. I'm so sorry about that. Anyways, this is another cabinet card, and a what do they call these? Cigarette? No, these are calling cards. This is a calling card, and this is another little place for you to jot. It's just an advertisement with some gold embellishment to bring out the bling bling that they love. Here's the other bead that's been painted on. Got beautiful flowers, little florets on it. It's real cute. This is not a pocket. This is not a tuck. This is not a belly band. It's just a page to strengthen. There was a hole in the paper because this is a one of my coffee stained papers, and I had put a tiny, tiny hole right here and didn't know it until after I made the book. But on this side, this is covering it over here, but this is covering it on this side. So I'm just saying. You can journal here, you can journal here, you can journal all on here, on each one of these pages here. There's plenty of places to journal there. This is actually a tuck spot right here. If you choose to use it, you can. Oh, hang on. It's like a little tuck spot right here. I'll get it to do right. A little tuck spot. Okay. So, yeah. Now, moving on. Little journaling spot with a little saying here. I love this. I left it alone because I thought it was real pretty. It brought those two colors together. Another picture of one of the caravan things, and it's just wrapped in laces that I got from Hobby Lobby. That I thought was real pretty. And these little florets, real cute. And another tassel. And then over here you have a tuck spot here, or not tuck spot, a little pocket. It's a little tiny, tiny pocket right there. And this is just real cute. And I found it says nest and eggs, and it's a tag. And it was from a digi somebody had that I bought. And I thought that was perfect for right here because it's got little birdies. It says thoughts of you flutter by on the breeze. And I thought that was really cute together. I'm trying to keep the little birdie's nest like that so you can see the bird nest. And then there's another cabinet card back there. Another piece of the paper from the Daiso. You write on the back of that, Moon Dance, and then you can write on this spot here. Because I was running out of room, it was getting too tight, so I was trying to cut back on ephemeria after that. Just mostly places to jot. And here's another little pocket, hidden pocket back here. I just want to make sure that they knew that. There's a pocket here as well. There's a fabric pocket here. That's why this is in here. This is a vintage ephemeria. This has been dulled up, made it glitter and everything. It was real pretty. And yeah. And then we have pocket back here. I just love this paint. This was a digi I got offline, and I just printed it on vellum. It turned out really well. I took that print and brought it over here, did my own version of it because it's the best I could do. And then we have a advertisement on some solid hard cardstock. Goes in here. And then this, you can draw it on the back. Another lady. And just, you know, they're pretty. All the colors coming together. And then this I showed you how to do. It's a place where you can write as well. Another tuck spot with a vintage calling card, not calling card, I forget what these are called, cabinet cards, I keep forgetting. These are just stamps that I cut and ended up stamping on them. They're just moons. This one actually found this stamp on Etsy, so just look out there, y'all, and you'll find that very stamp. And this is just a little calling card, not calling card, a little journaling card. Some more vintage music paper. Another edging that I made from the vintage music paper I have. And, oh yeah, and this is a tag that I made out of some pretty pieces that was from a shirt that I have. This is the neck part of the shirt, and I just thought that was so pretty. Very blingy. So, yep, I put it on there. Now that goes back here. I just love these flowers. I made them orangey. I love that color. So I'm going to close that up. And then we have this side that you can journal on if you want to. Another cardstock on with a picture on the other side. What? Not cardstock. What do they call that? Cabinet card. There we go. See, I can't think. This is a cigarette card with 2 pockets here. There's another Gypsy, and I glittered her up as well. Gave her beautiful red lips as well. I did that, and then you right here, and then there's a pocket here. Another little pocket here, and you can journal on these cards here. Little place to write here as well with some vintage lace. Right here, and then this is a journaling card with a vintage picture behind it, and then you can write if you want to on the page, if you want to. Another one of those tabs with a crystal, red crystal on there, and then this is the middle signature for the back third signature. So we're almost done. Woohoo! This one I loved because of the dark theme of it, and it's got these lanterns, which they would have been using, you know, the ladies in those caravans. And I did glitter it up a little tiny bit. I don't go overboard when I glitter things. I just do it enough to help, like, so you can see how it's glowing in the light just because of the glitter. So that's why I did that. Anyways, it turned out really pretty. And this was another digi that I found online. Forget the name of the people, so I'm sorry. I wish I could remember, but unfortunately I can't. This one has a little tab here that I've actually had this little tab for a long time. It came from something, I forget. It was both-sided. Anyways, it has a hard, almost, I don't know if you remember the Pogs, when, like in the 90s. It's kind of like a Pog, but not. You can buy them. It's for cardstock. Anyways, yeah. This is a little tuck spot. You tuck that back here. It's just the doorway. It's the door, I mean. Not doorway, door. And these are just little places where you can write. Just little pieces of paper. And they're tucked back behind there as well. And I just love the theme. It just looks so inviting to just go grab a cup of coffee and sit outside in the autumn, you know, when August is here and everything. I can't wait till it starts getting cooler. And I kept with the theme of the coloration, you know, the oranges and stuff. So this is a little, another little writing spot. tag that you can write on, and then this is just some ephemera that you can write on the back. You write here, it says Live with Passion, a little tab that I made from a stamp that I cut them out every time. It was just paper I had left over, didn't want to waste it. So I made them into tabs. And when you don't have a tab maker, because you can't find the well tab hole punchers. You can't find them hardly anymore. I've looked, I can't find it, and I've been really wanting one really bad, but it's hard to find them. So I do have a stamp that does it. I also think I have a die cut, but it only does one, and I want it to be able to be where I could just fold it over. So what I do is I just use a stamp and I just cut them out instead. So anyways, you can write here. This is a pocket I learned from watching Pam at the Paper Outpost, but she did the back page as a solid, she does hers a little bit different. my page was already made, so I did it like this. And all it is just ripped here and there. So I just put paper in each one of the little spots. The only one that doesn't have a spot is back there, and I didn't want to cover the moon that's coming up over the mountainside. This one says Speak Beautiful Things. And over here we have Hope, and it's a place where you can journal. Another little place where you can write your little thoughts and whatnots. Yeah, and there's a thing right here. It says Tranquility on the back. So just thought you'd want to know. Little, what do you call these? Paper clip. And I put some tassel-y stuff on there. And the reason why I did that is because there's a pocket on this side and it's filled with ephemera. This is kind of like a gift from me to whoever buys this. So inside there is a surprise for whoever buys this. I'm not going to show you on here. This is for the buyer. It's my gift to them. So yeah, I'm keeping it closed up so you can't see it. Anyways, I show you how to make these pockets here. They're my see-through pocket. It's just one piece of paper. And then I show you how to make this with vellum. And yeah, and this is just the digi that I have that I put on there. It gives a place to grab. And on the inside it says beautiful. On this side it says nature. And there's the inside. There's a little girl. She's actually a gypsy lady, a gypsy girl. She's sitting on the end of the caravan, and she's such a sweetheart. She's smiling away. And it just says, so fun on this little journal card over here. And the dangle is just an old earring with moons and half moons. Full moons, half moons, and this one right here that has a, hole in it, kind of half moon. Does that make sense? There you go. There you go. That's what it looks like. Okay. And then we have this art piece here that I did. There you go. I signed it as well for you. All right, go back this way. And then over here, it says Harmony, and you can write here. And then over here, you have the sign that's kind of like this. But it was a washi sticker that I got from a seller, I do believe, as a gift, which was shocking. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm wrong. That came from the resale store. And it's like a washi sticker, and it was real cute. So anyways, got that at the resale store. Yeah, the resale store, not from a buyer. Another picture in the back. This is a 1, 2, and a tuck. So two pockets and a tuck. And in this, you get a little spot right here. It shows you. I just put that there, and that's to let them know that these are able to be filled in. This is when I started having to slike back on the ephemera. So nothing on this page. They can write if they want to. And another dangle, which is like these little moons that are hanging. I thought those were really cool. And then you take this and you grab this ribbon here, you pull, and then you grab here and you flip it over. And she was using this as the way that they find their way around. This is their map. Okay, that's what I meant to say. This is their map. She just pulls it out and she figures out where they're at, This is their map. That's why I did that. I thought it was really cool. And then a place right here that she can write on, he can write on, whoever it is that buys the journal. And it says Discovery. So there's that. And on this side, on the inside, there's a tuck spot on the back side of the map. So there's a tuck spot, and in there's a whole bunch of things in there. There's a pocket here for the person, whoever buys it. I don't think, yeah, just right here. Just one, oops. I just pulled that loose, didn't I? I sure did. Well, I'll have to fix that now. I have a bad habit of doing this. 2 spots I've already had to do this with because I keep pulling too hard. At least I didn't rip it. This is a collage page back there that I did. It's all collaged around. And then this flips up. And then you have this back spot, which is another pocket and a pocket. And it's got ephemera in there. You can write on the back of that. That's the lighter side, the negative side, and this is the positive side, which were pretty. And then you have this pocket here that I showed y'all how to do. It's another one of those pockets that Rachel over at Roxy Creation, she shows you how to make these. So I added that to this, and as you can see, it's just a pocket. It's a vellum pocket. They call them see-through pockets. That's what she calls them. And then a place over here for you to write on, journal on. This is a journal card as well. And right here, I left it open for a little ephemera to be packed into there as well. And then we have the inside of the Gypsy's caravan. As you can see, it's all nice and glittery. It's real pretty. Only outlines certain things. And then this is a special kind of pocket / journaling spot. So, oops, I pulled it loose. So I gotta put that back over there. Making sure I didn't rip it because I'm having a bad habit of ripping things. So anyways, and you'll be taking this off. Was it pulling? Oh, it's getting grabbed a hold of the washi sticker. This is on here to match this and her bedroom suit kind of thing. And this has a tab here for you to know you can journal here, pull this open, you can journal here, you can journal here, pull that open, and you can journal here. And it's open, it says dream, but you can write here if you want to. But this tucks in back here, and it just says kindred spirits on one side, and this is on the other. Just thought that was really cute. Now, I don't know why that came loose. You put that back on there. It just hitched itself back together. There we go. Okay. Put that there, and it just has a little journaling spot on the back of that little tag there, and then one of my little yo-yos that I made. I want it to all match together, so that goes there, and I got this little strip of fabric there as well on there, a ribbon, I mean. That goes right there to look really cutesy. And then we put this little thing back on there, just like that, and let that hang out. There we go. And then on this side, we have a journaling card and a vellum type pocket. It's not a vellum pocket, but it looks like it. It's I forget what that's called. What is that called? Anyways, you can get it at Daiso. This is the blue. There was the green at the beginning. This is the blue version. But I folded it over and made a pocket out of it. It was actually a page. And I fold the page over together, make it strong, and use it as a pocket here. And then there's a journaling spot. It just says jubilant. I have no idea what that means. I think I grabbed the wrong word and put on there. Anyways, and there is another Gypsy on the back for you. My camera's going crazy trying to follow her face. But there's glitter, as you can see. There's all kinds of pretty glitter. And then I wanted to leave this as it is because I just love that together. And it says love and laugh, and it has the lines that you can write, to write on. And this is some vintage fabric right here, or not fabric, but lace. Like, not vintage as in 18th century now. This one is vintage as in the 60s. Yeah. And this is another one of those tassels with the little coins on it. Makes the cool sound. You can take those off if they do annoy you. It's up to you. It'll be your journal. And another journaling spot, and it says explore here. And this is a feather. And it is something I found at the resale store. I was going to keep it for myself, but I said no, because I'm an artist, y'all, if you didn't know. And I just love this. It's a painted on feather. Someone painted that on that feather. It can be removed still. But I left it in this, as you see, and I loved it, and I kept it for this. I just thought whoever buys this journal is going to love that too. And then we have a journal card right here that's a tag. And that will be the end. I didn't put a pocket here because I couldn't figure out what would go here real good. So, now, there you go. That's her fat in her glory when she's relaxed and you're not holding her. She is 10 inches wide. I'm not joking. She is 10 inches wide. The gator mouth is. It is crazy. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. Let me know that it did well, that you like this journal. I'll let you know. I'll keep you tabbed whenever this sells. If it does sell, if it doesn't sell, you know, yada yada, whatever. You know. But you will know. But yeah, she is going to be up on my Etsy store, and you'll be able to buy her soon. Just keep your eyes peeled. You know, she is going to be one field journal, and you will not regret buying her because she is filled with plenty. I mean to tell you, y'all, this is my hand on it. So yeah, there will be a small little gift. Oh, I gotta be careful because there's stuff I need to fix. There will be a small gift that will go with this. It's just extra stuff that I had left over from when I did her. It's not, you know, nothing horrible. It's just things that I made. And there's also things that I bought, I do believe, and just some other little things as well. I do want to show you one thing in particular. Actually, two I'll show you. I made this one right here a while back. This one was meant for this journal, but for some reason it just didn't send me, but I'm going to go ahead and send it anyways. It's just a little idea I came up with using 2 envelopes. I show how to do that. The ladies and everybody does these envelopes, but mine is different from theirs. My flaps are cut back, and I use the flaps inside as little page grabbers, you know, see, to make my own pages. It's just something I did. And this will go with this journal. This is so pretty. I'm so happy I made this one for this instead. This will just be an extra if you want it. Yeah, this is what it looks like. This is little gift to whoever buys this. You'll have these tabs. It will be, not tabs, but these little pocket, little hole puncher things. I decorate them to match the journal and everything. But you'll get a little bit of everything. You'll even get some labels. And you'll get some extra little, you'll see. If you get the journal, you'll see what's going to be in here. But yeah, and it's just, it's a beautiful folio for you. Goes up. And this is a little, you know, try to do this right. Can't grab it. Anyways, it's just a little, what do you call them? Notepad. And that's what that is. But that's going to be an extra little gift as well. And I have the little bitty one that you already know about. It's this little guy here, and it is packed full of ephemera as well. It's like a little miniature kind of journal. And it has, if you can see that, it has the little caravan in it too. So those are 3 things you will get to know, the extras that will come with the Gypsy Journal. But there is over here quite a few other things. Everybody already knew about the shawl that will go with this. It's a beautiful shawl that you can tie in your hair. It's real lightweight and everything, and it works great for putting in your hair to put your hair up. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's what gypsies do. They just take whatever that's, you know, like that, just cool things, and we put them up in our hair. And I said we because I am. Anyways, and this is also going to go with it. Oh, we do it the wrong way. This is a fan, and I just love the colorations. It matches this journal quite well. It's not a vintage one. It's just one that's really, really cute. And I thought I'd send this with this journal because it is very, very pretty. And I just see a gypsy using this. Boy, like this. After doing their little dances and stuff. And it is quite old. It's kind of wanting to fray and stuff because it's quite old. I've had it for a while myself. And then we have the little bitty one things that I'm not going to show you what they are. But just a few more things. Yeah, that's the journal. So if you like this video, give it a like. Share it with your friends. Let them know that this is a journal that's for sale on my Etsy store. This is my Etsy store if you want to know. That's where you'll find it, at Country Love and Charm. And with that said, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell notification. It'll let you know when I'm doing another video and when I do make more journals. So